Welcome back, Aduni Queen. Welcome back, Alum Photography. Welcome back, Aya Friday, Election. Please share the video and invite friends. People, welcome back and thank you for joining back. I remain your Olori Adebimpe and we are still on Wait Stop Depression on Dubai Entertainment TV. We have this every Tuesday 9 p.m. here on Dubai Entertainment TV. So make it a date with us every Tuesday 9 p.m. on Dubai Entertainment TV. And as you are joining, please share the video and invite friends so we can have reasonable number. So today we are treating bipolar disorder. And we have a case study, which is our Chacha, aka our Nollywood actress. And we have talked about what is bipolar, why do you have bipolar, how do you get bipolar, and we are on this stage of how do you treat bipolar. So bipolar disorder, I said, is a maniac display which can range from a high mood to a low mood. It can range from maniac display to depression, and this can only be you can inherit it from your family, or you can get it from your depression, or because you're on drugs or you take too much alcohol. These are the reasons why you can get bipolar disorder. And bipolar disorder can also come into your life because the three brain chemicals, noradrenaline and serotonin and dopamine, that are supposed to transmit information in your system, information such as get happier, and they release the chemical to make you happier, or information as you have pains and they release the chemicals of pains when they are not functional, when something is wrong, when they have been broken somewhere. This can lead to you having bipolar disorder. So now we want to talk about how we can treat bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder, like I said, is a very, very bad illness. It is not an illness anybody wants to have because it has a very bad side. Sometimes it can have also a very productive side. We pray that none of us will suffer bipolar disorder. And if by chance anybody is going through right now, we want to pray that the episode will be the overproductive one in the positive way, in the mighty name of Jesus. So how do you treat bipolar disorder? Bipolar disorder has episodes that can lead from 6 months to 3 months to 6 months. And if the bipolar disorder leads you into depression, the depression does last sometimes 6 to 12 months. But for any effective treatment for the bipolar disorder to work, you will have to improve over 3 months. I mean, if you have effective treatment, you can improve over 3 months, but it can also last a year your life long, without stopping, and you will have to be receiving treatment. So what are the treatments that you can use to help reduce or improve your bipolar disorder positively? Most of the time, the expert will combine a lot of treatments, because like I explained, bipolar disorder itself is a combination of so many other disorder in your system that now comes together and become bipolar. So they combine a lot of treatments as well. So they can give you first antidepressants, so that they take the depression part of your bipolar away, which is the largest part of it, because most of the time you just get angry and sad. So if you use antidepressants, then they combine it with the medication for bipolar itself, which is simply known as mood stabilizer. It's simply known as mood stabilizer. It's mostly lithium. The medication itself, the chemical component is lithium mostly. So this combination is what they'll give you, and sometimes they can give you antipsychotic medications. So you're going to have to use antidepressant, antipsychotic, and these mood stabilizers that are mostly lithium. These are the combination of the medications they will give to you for you to get better with your bipolar disorder. And then, of course, a lot of vitamins, medications like vitamin C, vitamin D, and all of the other vitamins that are necessary to stabilize your immune system. And also, of course, they can also change your diet for you, because there are some food components that release some kind of chemical that can help increase your bipolar. So there are some foods they will tell you don't eat this, like some acidic fruits. Acidic fruits, fruits that produce a lot of acid, they can easily trigger your mood sometimes. So the doctors, I'm not a medical doctor, like I said, neither am I a food nutritionist. So all of this, for you to have full details of such information, you will have to visit your GP, your practitioners, or your food nutritionist, and they will give you the full list of these things. I know them, but it is not in my place to tell them to you, so you don't make wrong use of them. So go to the medical expert, because these things vary from person to person. They will tell you which is meant for your own person to treat you. So when you use these medicines, the expert will watch out for improvements in you. They will watch out for the symptoms. How is it improving? How are your episodes? Is it increasing? Is it reducing? Are you getting better? And is it working for you? Then if it is not working for you, if it's not getting your situation better, then they will change the medications, because they have range of them. Then they will change it again and combine a different set of medication to try again until they find the one that works perfectly with your system, that helps improve your bipolar disorder. So according to experts, bipolar disorder actually cannot be treated, as in it cannot be taken away from you forever. It can only be subdued, that you have your medications, you use them to keep you not having terrible episode, but the bipolar remains in you forever, according to the experts. So, but if you take your medications regularly, it will subdue them, and you will not be having regular episode. And that is why it's very important that you never miss any of your medication that is written for you. Well, some people, their medications are to be taken 6 months and 6 months break, and then they start again. While some people, they have to take it every day forever, because it depends on your episode. And of course, while you're taking these medications, they watch out to teach you. They tell you to learn the things that triggers you. So when you learn those things that triggers you, you help. Like we said, the self-therapy that we give here, we help you to understand what triggers my bipolar disorder. Is it my phone? Is it the voice of my boyfriend? Is it the car of my wife? Is it the food that my daddy cooks? Is it the KFC that we visited? When does this thing trigger? Is it the animal around her? Is it when I'm at work? So they help you to understand when your triggers comes, and that is what we also do here on Dubai Entertainment TV with Weight Stop Depression by myself, Olori Adebimpe. So if you need more information on that, if you think anybody around you is going through a bipolar disorder or depression, or you yourself, you think one or two things I said looks like something that is happening to you, or you just want to learn more about it in case you have somebody around you that might go through that and you should be able to help, contact me, DM me, and I will give you more information and we will talk about it. So you need to know your triggers. You need to know your triggers. You need to learn it. And that is what we do here. That is what my own work is. My aspect of this whole therapy, of this whole treatment, is to give you that self-therapy that leads you to understand your triggers. So when you understand your triggers, you're able to combat it. You know, you're able to combat your triggers. You're able to pull yourself away from the moment or from the things that triggers you. So with this, you're able to manage yourself. You're able to manage your bipolar, and you're able to reduce the episodes that you have in combination with all the medication that will have been given to you. And of course, just as in depression, you are advised, if you have bipolar disorder, to make regular exercise, to eat good food. Like I said, your diet needs to change. It must change because some of the food you eat will also react with the medication. So that's why your diet will surely change, of which I'm not in the position to tell you which is the best diet, because it ranges from person to person. So the world advises you to also have a lot of fresh air, a lot of rest, sleep enough, drink a lot of water, do a lot of exercise, and try to surround yourself with positive things. Try to surround yourself with positive people. And of course, the most important thing, speak out, speak up, speak out, speak up. Speak out, speak up, speak out, and speak up. Do not keep it to yourself. Do not keep quiet. If you think there's something wrong with you, you don't understand why it is wrong with you, but you all know that it is not normal. You know that it's not comfortable. You know that it's not making you happy. You need to speak up. You need to speak out. You need to let people know, because it is only when the people around you understand that you have this particular thing, that is when they will be able to find comfort in it and help you most of the times when your episode comes. But if nobody knows what is wrong with you, nobody's going to be able to help you, and you're not going to be able to help yourself either, because it is you that is going through this disorder. You cannot control it. So this is why it is very important to really speak up, and talk therapy is the best solution to find your triggers, to help you speak up, to help you control it, to help you manage your episode. And that is what we do here. That is what we do here. That is why I am here. That is my job. That is my expertise. Self-therapy, talk therapy. We talk to you. We talk you through, evaluate you, till we get to the bottom of why and why not. And then, of course, from there, we start to know what is the best solution for you to get better. So speak up, never keep quiet. Speak up, tell somebody, go to the medical expert, to your doctor, to your clinic, to your hospitals, and get your treatment. And like I will always say, please, 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 do not go to the chemist. Do not go to the nurse. Go to the doctors, go to the hospital, go to your GP, go to your clinic, whichever way you call it, where you live. We call it the GP here in the UK. In Germany, they call it go to the practice. And in Nigeria, I think we want to call it hospital, clinic, doctor. But do not go to your chemist or to your nurse, because it is the doctor that will diagnose you before they will now send you to the nurse to be giving you the regular treatment, of course. And then the nurse might probably, the doctor will also prescribe you medication, which you will now take to the chemist for you to buy your medication, the pharmacist. So don't go to pharmacists or chemists or nurse You go to your doctor first. Go to the clinic, go to the hospital. Let them diagnose you first before you start buying the medication. Don't let anybody sell you medication because they think they are experts and say, oh, I think everything you're saying you have bipolar disorder, so let me give you the medication. No, go to the doctor. Let the doctor diagnose you, a practicing doctor, a qualified hospital, a qualified clinic. That is where you should go, so you don't get your case worsened, because they might give you medications that will react wrongly in you and might even cause you more damage. So please make sure you visit your experts and speak up, like I said, speak up. And also come to people like us, Olori Adebimpe1 on Dubai Entertainment TV for more information. For talk therapy, we do self-therapy here, which is also known as talk therapy. Come to us, let's talk through it. Let's give you self-therapy through it. Let's put in our sections. We can put you in 2-week section, 1-week section, 1-month section. It depends on your condition and situation. And we will be able to find through this talk therapy, through this self-therapy, what exactly your triggers are, what exactly your problems are, how exactly did you come about it. And of course, from there we can direct you to the experts that would now take it from there and give you the right treatment that you need. But the most important and the very first step you should take is speak up. Speak up, speak out if you think there's something not normal in you. Come on, you know when you're hungry. Come on, you know when you want to use the loo. You know when you feel sleepy. Come on, you know when you need new clothes. You know when you're cold. You know when you're hot. Come on, you know when you're having sex and you're enjoying the sex. You know when you're having sex and you're not enjoying. So you know a lot of things. So you definitely know when something is going on in you mentally that is not normal. You might not be able to control it, you might not be able to stop it, but you will surely know something is not normal in me. And in the moment you feel that feeling, you need to speak up, you need to talk, you need to let people know so that they can help you in time. You need to let people know. Send me a DM, give me a call, let's talk about it, let's find out how, let's find out when, so that we can now know when to send you to experts and help you in time. You have to learn to change your lifestyle as well as a treatment. If you think by going to social media, that is what triggers it, don't go to social media anymore. If possible, you don't need a phone. If you think going to party is what triggers it, then don't go to party anymore. You can play music in your room and make a big party in your house without going outside to a party. Because when you make your party within your house, you feel more comfortable, you enjoy the party, and you don't see any reason to be angry. But if you go out to parties like a disco party or somebody's party, there's so many people there, the place is crowded. Of course, there's going to be a lot of mistakes, there's going to be a lot of characters and attitudes that will not be going down well with you. And of course, then it will trigger your bipolar disorder again. So you want to excuse yourself from such places if you think that is part of what triggers you. So you just have to change your lifestyle. Some people, it is because of the kind of clothing that they wear that triggers them. If you feel anytime I'm on red, I feel like horrible. So don't bother to buy yourself red clothes anymore. Don't wear red clothes anymore. Some people will say, oh, it is when I put on high heels I feel horrible. You don't need to put on high heels. You can put on flat heels. A lot of beautiful flat heels that will make you look beautiful, and you will be shining out anywhere you go. So there's a lot of things that can cause the trigger. Like I said, sometimes many years ago, before I became conversant with my glasses, when I first had it, I hated it so much because it felt heavy on me. It gives me this headache. There's this headache you have at the back of the head here. I've forgotten what it is called now. You have this headache there. I hate it. I never use it, and my dad will spank me, where's your glasses, put it on. I don't want to put it on. At a point, I had to break it again and again so that they would just let me go. But they keep giving me new ones, because I don't feel comfortable when I'm with the glasses. But at a point now, I understand that when I have to use my glasses and why I have to use my glasses. And I understand why it triggers my headache there. You know? So, all of these things, you have to learn it, and you have to stay away from them. If you think they are the point of, that is the point that triggers them. Most especially, make sure you sleep well. Sleep is very important in everybody's life. Forget to let them say, Otile Sunju, sleeping, that jackass. She sleeps too much, she's too lazy. It doesn't matter. It is about your health. It is your mental health is very, very important. Once anything mentally disrupting you, you're done. Once any part of your mental health is disturbed or destroyed, you're done. You're not human anymore. You're not living anymore. So you have to protect your mental health. You have to protect it. So sleep enough. Let everybody be going to party. You sleep if you think you need to sleep, because your body will actually tell you when you need all those things. But you just have to obey them. But we are human. Most of the time we don't obey these things because we are human. I think the party is more important than my sleep. Why should everybody be going to party and I'm sleeping? No, but you need to obey that sleep. Because your mental health is important. You will go to party another time when the sleep is not calling you. Right now the sleep is calling you. You have to sleep. And some of these bipolar disorder patients, sometimes when they have this episode, they need to stay in the hospitals for months before they can release them to go home. Some for weeks, some for days. There are also some, they can go that same day. After like 2 hours, the doctor will let them go. They just pass them some drips, give them some injection and medication, and they will be okay again. They can let them go home. So it depends. It depends on person to person, but you have to understand your situation. You have to help yourself in your situation. I know a lot is going out there. People are going to body shame you. They're going to physically shame you. They're going to bully you. You're going to think I'm losing a lot. You're going to think everybody's enjoying life. I'm not enjoying life. But come on, what life is there to enjoy when you lose your mental health? There is no more life for you. So you have to protect that mental health before you can enjoy that life you want to enjoy. And if you think by the time you have your bipolar, most of it is always that you want to harm yourself. You know, it is better to always stay around people and not alone. So because when you try to harm yourself, they can quickly help you. It is better for you to decorate your environment in a way that you don't have much of those things that can cause immediate self-harm. You let them far away from you. You can deliberately be locking up your knives. You make a key for your doors, for your drawers where your knives are, that it has a key. So it takes you extra energy before you turn the key, before you open the key, before you now pull the drawer. So before you finish doing that, you probably calm down from your episode. Or before you even get there, because it is locked, you're going to have to search for the key. And of course, before you are able to get to the key, someone might get to you and help you out. So all of this, you have to learn. You have to understand yourself. You have to accept yourself. You have to take responsibility of who you are, of what your conditions are. Don't hide them. Don't be ashamed from them. Because if you hide them, you're going to hurt yourself more. If you're ashamed of it, you're going to destroy yourself more. Put yourself in danger. Let people around you know what is going on. Everybody has got one thing or the other. And if somebody is very healthy and perfect and have nothing, no problem. God wants it that way. But this is your own condition. This is your own situation. You have to accept it. You have to understand it. You have to love yourself. You have to embrace yourself and help yourself out. It's only when you embrace yourself that you're able to help yourself out of it. So, yeah, that's so good on how you can treat bipolar disorder. And for today, all I want to say is it's very important for us to know what our conditions and situations are, how, if we are able to know how we got into those conditions and situation, or how it does triggers. And of course, it's very important to know when and how to speak up. It is important. You need to know, when am I supposed to speak up? How am I supposed to speak up? And that you must speak up. You have to speak up. If you don't, your problem will persist. It will not get better. And of course, at the end of the day, you get blamed from the people around you. because most of them don't even know you're sick. They think you're just deliberately misbehaving. And then they start to blame you for your sickness. And of course, when you try to explain yourself, they don't accept it. Like in the case of our Chacha AK, she's probably suffering from bipolar disorder all this while. But because of all the other dramas she brought before she's telling us bipolar disorder, we are finding it difficult to believe her. We think she's covering something up. She's either covering the domestic violence up because she has been threatened, or she's covering up the drug addict that she and her husband has gotten themselves into, and all the debt they are gotten themselves into because of the drug, according to the colleagues. Or some people even said she cheated. Some said her husband impregnated her best friend. So it could be that she's trying to cover all of these things up. But it could also be that she actually really has bipolar disorder. But because she let all this drama came in first, we are not going to easily believe all the other stories she's going to tell us after that. She's claiming it's a pregnancy. Some people said it doesn't look like pregnancy because there was no pregnancy when she was lying in the bed on the hospital and the other pictures that was taken before then. So we don't know what the truth is. But there is 100% possibility that she's got bipolar disorder. But because she let a lot of drama go before that, she was hiding it. It's difficult for people to know where to come in and help. They want to help, but where are they coming in from? So it's important that you speak up so that people can believe you on time and help you in time. You don't want to create any resentment for yourself. Speak up. So that is that for today about bipolar disorder. And if there's any question, the lady that asked me question before, she was asking if it's very difficult to differentiate between, I'm not putting it in the right way she put it, but I know what she's asking, between an angry person and somebody with bipolar disorder. Yes, alongside I've been explaining what bipolar disorder is, and I'm sure I've explained this. It is normal for people to get angry. It is even normal that some people are naturally aggressive. But it doesn't really mean they have bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is an episode that comes from nothing, from nowhere. And then you start to display anger for no reason. But an angry person, you will see clearly the reason, either physical or emotional or by spoken words, why they are angry, why they are aggressive. For example, you can have a friend where when you people want to go to party, just because you take time to dress up, she's always like, what the heck is wrong with you? Let's go. We are running late. Let's go. And you're like, don't calm down. How dare you tell me to calm down? How dare you tell me to calm down? Every time you'll be dressing. We will be going late to party. You cannot even dress on time. You see, she's just naturally aggressive because there's no reason for all this drama. Your friend is still dressing up. You're going to party. And so what? Calm down, she's still dressing up. You can see that. But she's going to turn it into the big drama. That is naturally aggressive. You see the reason why. And of course, when you get into the car or the taxi or whichever means you're going to the party, it's going to be a different mood. She's happy, everybody's happy, dancing. And when you get to the party, just because you wanted to pick your bottle, you mistakenly kick a bottle away. You're in trouble again at the party. How dare you? What is your horn say? You cannot even sit normal. You will be jamming everything. See the way you pour my drink away. You're not even pitching. What is wrong with you? She will, at the end of the day, after 2 minutes, sorry now, sorry. Look at you. They start to laugh again. That is normal anger. Or like a wife and a husband. When the husband is going to the work in the morning, the husband knows she likes me. She likes you to give her at least some money when you are going. That, darling, I just feel like giving you this money. That is what she wants. You know it. But you're going, you're not giving her. She'll call you, darling, you're not going to give me money today. You're like, I don't have money. What do you mean you don't have money? Don't you know, this time you have to be giving me money every day. You must give me money. You have to give me money. It's our agreement. You agreed. You promised me. If you don't give me this money, I will not let it go. Money. That is just a naturally aggressive lady. Doesn't mean she roller coaster. Yes, so roller coaster of emotion. It doesn't mean she's bipolar disorder. So now let's go back to that lady with the party dressing. If that person was having bipolar disorder, when you were dressing and she's like, come on, you're getting too late, dress up on time, and you're like, calm down. That calm down you say, you will be in the mortuary in the next second. You're going to be in the mortuary in the next second. Because she's not going to stand there and be arguing with you. She's probably going to bombard you and just rip your head off you for even answering her. In some cases, she might not even talk to you. She just look at you. Think it in her head. She's dressing up. Taking my time. I'm fucking going no to party anymore. And nobody's fucking going to party today. She's going to lock the door. Nobody's going to party. And you're like, why? I just say, nobody's going to party. No party, 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 no. You know, it's like a madness. Like, are you crazy? Who are you to decide for us not to go to party? If you don't want to go to party anymore, no problem. You sit down. We are going. No way. Nobody's going to party. And you're not going to know the reason why that happened. You're not going to know the reason why. And nobody's going to go to party. You don't want to drag it with her. So this is bipolar disorder and a madness. In the case of a husband and wife, darling, you have not dropped money like you promised you'll be dropping money. I don't have money. That husband is in mortuary already. That husband is going to mortuary that moment you say, I don't have that money. Because now madness, they worry the woman. Nobody say she know what she they do. Or sometimes she will just look at you just dropped her. She just stand up and lock the door. You're going nowhere today. Why? Because they're not going anywhere. Because I don't know. I don't want you to go anywhere. Because nobody fucking going anywhere today. Because why will I not fucking go anywhere? I'm going to work. You know I go to work every day. I don't know. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. She doesn't know why she doesn't want it not to go anywhere. It's just something that happened to her. In the next 3 hours, you might just calm down and ask her, darling, what are you doing at home? You're not going to work? And you're like, seriously? You made a madness that I should not go to work. Now you're asking me if I'm not going to work. Yes. She didn't know she did it. It was a maniac. But an angry person knows why you are not going to work. It's because you did not give her that money. And you must give her that money. And immediately you give her the money. Oh, my darling. How come and go to work? Quick, quick, quick. You're late. You're late. Let me help you. That is a hungry person. A normally aggressive person. So it's different from a bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is a madness. We don't get explanation. And can happen anywhere, anytime, and for any reason. So there are two different things. I hope the lady is there that asked the question. And I want to believe I saw one other question, which I actually did not so read. Because I think it came just about when I was going to sign out. So, I don't know if there's any question there. We have a very few people on now because a lot of live shows going on with those celebrities and the SARS problem in town, and everybody's everywhere. But I'm happy the first part of it was listened to. So I think that was gonna be it today. Adoni, what do you think? We have anyway. I always want to just use 2 sections, so I'm happy today got into the 2 section. If anybody wants to use our case study and say anything, I can bring you on and we can talk about it. Our case study, like I said, is Shasha AK. Shasha AK, our Nollywood actress, and the drama that went on this week about her. So if you're interested in coming on and let's talk about it, because she's my case study today and we are free to talk about it. And of course, I can as well show you the video she made during the week. It's a pity you might not be able to hear what she was saying. No volume. But I could hear it from my side, but the volume will not come out to you. That is the... I don't know if you've seen the video. That's the video she made yesterday. She's out of the clinic. She's in her house. She's saying, I'm still Mrs. Funny. And you can see her trying to put some bloody smile there, which I find very, very disrespectful to the fans. Because we were worried about her, we were praying for her, we were fighting for her, we were calling out for her, we were shouting, we were crying, we were feeling sorry. And then she thinks she could just come out, cross her leg and be putting some fake smile. But really, I'm not angry with her, because if you look at her, if you can go to her YouTube channel, it is not on our Instagram, because it's just the hello, how are you, I'm out on our Instagram. The full video is on the YouTube channel. If you go watch it, you can see that is it that somebody's put something in her ears and they're detecting what she's saying, or she's reading it out somewhere, or she already read it and you know, we call it cram, put it in her head to pour it out to us. It was written for her. It wasn't her talking. Because if you know Chacha very well, you know how brilliant this girl is. You know how smooth her English is. You know how confident she is in herself. So she's not going to be the one sitting down and searching for words that she wanted to use, or mistaking one word for the other. But you can see clearly there's something going on. Well, we just have to accept that she has said nothing is going on. Well covered up, Olori, short and precise. Yes, I'm trying my best. I want to be using just 2 sections. That 3 sections is a bit too long, so I want to be making sure I use just 2 sections. You know, and there she's explaining. I don't know if you're seeing the video, explaining she's out, she's fine, she's pregnant. It's just a pregnancy, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with her. And here, that was where she made the madness. I'm done with my marriage. I'm done with my marriage. I'm done with my marriage. I'm going to tell you my story. You will hear my story. And then in the hospital where she's lying down, we are crying and praying for her, worried about her. And she's telling us, I have bipolar disorder. The doctor said it's bipolar disorder. And here, when she said the doctor said it's bipolar disorder, she never mentioned because I'm pregnant. Because here you are in the hospital. You should have mentioned pregnancy to it. She didn't mention pregnancy. She only said they said it's bipolar disorder. It's not domestic violence. So people don't point finger at my husband. And then she comes back here, sit down with stomach. I just hope God, please, so I just hope they will not come out and tell us the pregnancy has flushed out because of the stress. Because some people believe it is not pregnancy. She just put something there to deceive us. Still covering up for the husband because they are now in debt. They have no money anymore. They have used all their money to borrow money to buy drugs. That the husband and wife are on drugs. Some people are saying this. So we don't know what it is. We just pray that whatever it is, that she's well and strong, that she's happy, that she stays alive. We still need her on the TV. She even promised that she's going to make a film. She's going to make a movie of a story of her life and about bipolar. Yeah, she said that. So we're waiting for the movie. We will be very happy to watch the movie because then it means she will be acting in the movie. It means she will be alive and healthy. It means she will be back on our TV again because we love her. She is a quality actress. So we want to accept and believe all the story because even all of this story that she said, it's a thing that bipolar can bring to you. It's a perfect example, perfect drama of bipolar. So it's a difficult one to argue out with her that she's lying or accept that she's telling the truth. But we just have to pray that she becomes perfectly well. And since yesterday, she's been putting pictures of she and her husband and smiling. I find that disrespectful though, because people have you made drama. People came out, they're worried about it, and you think the next second you can just put picture and be smiling and that is over. That is very, very disrespectful in that aspect. Even though I want to believe you have bipolar disorder, but then if you have bipolar disorder, you should know you need at least 1 week, 1 month to be telling us you're sorry, you're sorry. Not that you just start putting picture of your husband and smiling. Like say we they follow you drag your husband before. Like say we they say make you and your husband not married. And I said that is the reason why we are shouting your name. So I find that very disrespectful, and I will say this to her face. In her video, she called some of her colleagues out. She didn't call me, thank God. But she called some of the colleagues, she called their names out and wants them to stop poking in our business. And these are some of the colleagues that we all sat down together and were like, this is what we hear. This, and she said they should stop poking in our business. She's fine. It's not domestic violence. It's illegal. Also alone, she's perfect and all of that. We want to pray she's perfect. But believe me, people, all of this drama, it is 100% positive if you have possible if you have bipolar disorder. All of this drama, if you have bipolar disorder, all of this drama, because it's a mood swing. You can change from loving somebody to hating that person, to lying, to killing, to stealing, to destroying, everything there inside. Now, real madness. So it's possible she has it, and they have been hiding it, but they couldn't hide it anymore. Whatever it is, we just pray she get healthy, give us twins, bouncing twins, come back to the movie industry and give us some of our best acting. So, yeah, that is all about Chacha AK and bipolar disorder. And I'm happy that we are able to finish up in time today, because you wouldn't understand how much I'm struggling with staying here for 3 hours. So I'm really happy I have the 2 hour. The disorder is playing out in current behavior, high and low. Yeah. Okay, once you're a celebrity, your life is an open book. Ben, is that her medication? Yeah, that's the medication, no. And then she mentioned the names of the medication: vitamin C, vitamin D, folic acid, which is just for pregnancy. And then she called one funny name that I don't know what that is, which is not lithium. So if it is not lithium, it is not for bipolar. And of course, if she's really pregnant, I want to think, because I didn't go further to that, I want to think they have to also be careful with whatever medication they're going to be giving to her, so that the pregnancy is not affected. So I don't know, but I pray she's well. So people, I really don't have people who want to come in now. So if anybody interested in coming on, let me know. If there's nobody, I want to end the show here today. Happy, and I appreciate every one of you that was there. I know there is not much people right now, but for those of you who were on the first section, thank you so much. Thank you for your question. Thank you for listening. Thank you that you have learned 1 or 2 things today, and you're going to use it to help yourself, someone around you, neighbor, friend, family, in time to get help. And don't forget to meet us here every Tuesday 9 p.m. on Dubai Entertainment TV, and where we talk about weight stop depression by myself, Olori Adebimpe, giving you a self-therapy. And you can DM me for more information. You have issues, you have conditions you wanted to talk about, you want us to look into it, DM me. And if your condition is already critical, please do not waste time. Make sure you get to your GP, your doctor, your clinic, your hospital in time. And please do not visit a pharmacist, do not visit a chemist or a nurse. Go to a doctor, go to the hospital, let them diagnose you before you start getting any medication. And in case you love us to help you, DM me, give us a call, and we will help you out. And we will see, we will help evacuate you, we help evaluate you, we help search inside you, we help give you back your self-esteem, we help to know if you will be needing the expert, and we will be directing you to the right experts that you need to go to. And don't forget to follow Dubai Entertainment TV. Don't forget to follow at Olori underscore Adebimpe1 as well. And Tuesday 9 p.m. make it a date with me again, and we will be coming with the next topic in depression. Probably we have another case study, because our celebrities never stop giving us dramas. And I pray that they keep giving us beautiful dramas and represent us beautifully. Right now, SARS is the problem in town. SARS is the problem. SARS is the problem. SARS, and the government is the problem. People are dying. People are dying. It is meant to be a peaceful protest, but people are dying because our Nigerian government can't understand what peaceful and protest as a combination means. They decide to kill people, and I sympathize with everyone that has lost their family, kids, husband, wife, or friends one way or the other during this protest. And I pray that the rest of the people that are out there protesting, that God will protect them and that God will touch the heart of the government to listen and calm down this so-called SARS people and stop them from killing people. Until then, stay safe. Don't forget, coronavirus is still out there. You need to still wash your hand, keep your distance. Stay safe, use your mask, and yeah, and I'll see you Tuesday 9 p.m. same place, same time. Yes, hence us, and I love you till then. I remain your Olori Adebimpe1. See you next Tuesday, and bye for now. Bye.